Once upon a time, there was a young and athletic boy who had an insatiable hunger for success. For him, winning was the only measure of success. He was preparing himself for a running competition in his small village, along with two other young boys. A large crowd had gathered to watch the sporting spectacle. There was an old wise man in the village who had heard about a determined little boy. He traveled far to watch the race where the little boy was competing against two other boys. They were all very close to the finish line, but the little boy used all his strength and determination to win the race. The people in the crowd were very happy and cheered for the little boy. The wise man stayed quiet and didn't show any emotions, while the little boy felt happy and proud of himself. They announced another race, and two new young competitors joined the little boy. The race started, and the little boy won again, making the crowd cheer and wave at him once more. Although the wise man didn't show any emotions, the little boy felt proud and confident again. The little boy asked for another race, and the wise old man arranged for two new competitors, an old lady who was not very strong, and a blind man. The little boy was confused. "What kind of quiz is this? It doesn't look like a race to me," he exclaimed. The wise man responded with a simple word: race. The competition began, and to everyone's surprise, the little boy was the only who could cross the finish line. The other two challengers were unable to even take a step forward from the starting line. The little boy was overjoyed and raised his arms in excitement, but the audience remained silent, showing no emotion toward the little boy. "What has happened? Why do not the people join in my success?" he asked the wise old man. "Race again," replied the wise man. "This time, finish together." "All three of you finished together," continued the wise man. The little boy thought a little and stood in the middle of the blind man and the frail old lady, took the two challengers by the hand, and the race began. The little boy walked slowly, ever so slowly, to the finishing line and crossed it. The crowd was ecstatic, cheering and waving at the boy. The wise man smiled gently, nodding his head. The little boy felt proud and important. "Old man, I don't understand. Who are the crowd cheering for? Which one of us three?" asked the little boy. The wise old man looked into the little boy's eyes, placing his hands on the boy's shoulders, and replied softly, "Little boy, for this race, you have won much more than in any race you have ever run before. And for this race, the crowd cheers not for any winner. You see, in life, what are you running for? Are you hungry for success? Is winning the only measurement for you in your life? Who are you running against? And if you always win against everybody, then soon, the people will stop cheering for you. At the end of your life, if you look back, the question is, who was running next to you in this race? If they were weaker and old, did you help them to get across the line? Did you all finish together? Because that is the best race you can ever run. So run this race called life, but don't forget, it is not important if you win, it is important how you run this race. This story is a reminder that life is not just about winning. It's about the journey and the people we meet along the way. It's about helping others and being kind, even when we don't win.